13 tips you should know to survive the wild animal attack. Animal attacks are violent, often fatal attacks caused by animals against humans, one of the most common being bites. Bites are wounds caused as a result of an animal or human attack. These attacks cause of human injuries and fatalities worldwide. Today we will share 13 tips that will help you to save your life if you encounter any of this wild animal. Watch this video, and remember to share this with your friends, and give us thumbs up. Number 13. Lions. If you ever see a lion, look into his eyes. Don't turn your back, and don't look away, because discontinuity in eye contact will give the predator time to attack. Try to look bigger. Lift up your arms or a jacket. If you look big and dangerous, the predator will try to avoid contact. Talk to the lion in a moderately loud and confident voice. Also, make sounds and gesticulate. This kind of behavior is not typical for a victim. It will mislead the animal, and he will perceive you as an irritation that it is better to stay away from. Number 12. Elephants. Elephants are friendly animals. We so see them in almost all festivals in southern India. Nevertheless, they can attack, especially female elephants who assume you are a danger to their cubs. If you meet an elephant, pay attention to its body language. A twisted trunk and ears looking back mean that he is going to trample you. If the animal is attacking you, don't run away. Instead, try to find something that will serve as a barrier between you and the elephant. It can be a rock or a tree. Number 11. Rhinoceroses. Rhinos have very bad eyesight. That is why it is easy to frighten them, making them attack. Rhinos can develop a speed of 60 km per hour, and it is very difficult to run away from them. However, it is still possible. The only way to hide from a rhino is to stand behind a tree. It is a significant obstacle for him. This animal will not follow you through bushes or high grass. Number 10. Sharks. You will be surprised to know that there are 150 types of sharks on our planet, and only 20 of them can attack a human. Yes, you heard it right. Unlike what we see in movies, sharks don't attack the human most of the time. That is because the majority don't treat us as food. But the bad news is that, if a shark gets interested in you, it will be very difficult to get away from it. In order not to attract sharks, avoid getting blood or urine in the water. Sharks can sense the smell from several kilometers away. So remember this before dive into a sea. If you meet a shark face to face, don't turn your back, and don't try to run away in panic. By doing this, you will look like prey. Move slowly. Shark will not consider you as their prey and they will slowly go back. If you are caught, aim at the eyes and gills. Those zones are sensitive. Number 9. Kangaroos. Kangaroos are normally very friendly with humans, and they attack only if you invade their territory. In this case, the animal will feel a threat. To avoid conflict, follow the next steps. Cough. Short and quiet coughing is perceived as a sign of illness, and you are likely to avoid an attack. Isn't it that so kind of this animal? Just kidding. Next is that you should slowly move back. You will look smaller, and, therefore, less dangerous. Don't turn around, and don't run. If you do, you will provoke an animal that can jump really far and reach you in a moment. Number 8. Bulls. There is a misconception. Bulls react to color red, or any other color point, but in reality it reacts to motion. That is why, if a bull is running to you, stand straight and still. Use your hat, t-shirt, or any other clothes as bait. Once the bull comes close enough, throw this item of clothing aside. The bull will run after it. Number 7. Hippopotamus. These animals seem really nice. However, That's not true all the time. More people die from them than from crocodiles. Despite their weight, hippos can run at 30 kilometers per hour. Moreover, it's easy to make them angry. So beware. If the weather is hot, try not to go into brush woods. During a drought, the level of water goes down, and hippos hide in the tall grass. To make a hippo leave you alone, climb up a tree, a big rock, or a sharp hill. Wait there until the animal leaves. Number 6. Alligators. The jaws of these animals are one of the strongest on the planet. If you get caught by an alligator or a crocodile, it will not be easy to free yourself. If you are caught, hit the animal's eyes. The eyes and throat of these animals are the most sensitive areas. So aim right there to free yourself. If you notice this predator crawling to you by ground, make as much noise as you can, and run in a zigzag. This is a case where running and shouting are the best solutions. If you see a crocodile while swimming, don't make splashes and don't shout, it will attract his attention. Try to swim away as quietly as possible. Number 5. Jellyfish. The sting of a jellyfish brings incredibly long and dull pain. You could follow the common recommendation and pee on the sting. However, that is a myth. Right after getting the sting, wash it with salt water. Salt is a natural antiseptic. Fresh water will only worsen the situation. Then, using a stick or tweezers, remove the leftovers of the tentacles. If you have an antihistamine cream, apply it to the sting. Number 4. Gorillas. Gorillas are called the kings of jungles, and there is a reason for it. They are real leaders who protect their families and space. They will not attack you if you behave well. Sit down so as not to look bigger or taller than a gorilla. Try to whisper, and avoid looking straight into its eyes. In case of an attack, roll into a ball. Gorillas are proud animals, and, as a rule, they will not attack the weak and defenseless. Number 3. Snakes. Most snakes are not dangerous, and not poisonous. 80% of snake bites are received when people are trying to catch them. If you notice that you are being followed by a snake, stop. The vibration will mislead the snake, and it will leave you. If you are bitten, don't try to suck the poison out of the wound as we often see in movies. It's better to wash the wound with tap water, fix a tourniquet, and call the rescue service. Number 2. Bees. Bees will protect their hive, and can sting you, even if you are simply passing by. Dark colors attract the attention of bees. So if you are wearing a dark t-shirt, the chance of getting stung by a bee is much higher. If there is a swarm or just a couple of bees chasing you, hide in a dark place. The lack of light will mislead them. Number 1. Mosquitoes. The mosquito saliva is transferred to the host during the bite, and can cause an itchy rash. In addition, many species can ingest pathogens while biting, and transmit them to future hosts. In this way, mosquitoes are important vectors of diseases such as malaria, yellow fever, chikungunya, West Nile, dengue fever, filariasis, Zika and other arboviruses. By transmitting diseases, mosquitoes cause the deaths of more people than any other animal taxon, over 700,000 each year. In order to prevent mosquito bites, follow these. Dump out any standing water near your home. Use mosquito repellent. Wear light-colored clothing, especially outdoors. Stay indoors during dusk and dawn. Make yourself less appealing. Try a natural repellent. We hope that you never have to encounter a lion, an alligator or any dangerous animal. But the tips shared to prevent mosquito, snake or bee bites can definitely help someone you are close to. So share this video with your friends. The more you share, the more people will be aware, and you can save somebody's life.